What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live watch party here for the Ultimate Fighter Team Grasso versus Team Shevchenko. Episode 3 here today, ladies and gentlemen. And last week we were supposed to have these two cats fight, but it looked like Omran Chaaban had the herp. So they pulled that one from the episode, and we got to see that Jiří Procházka wannabe, that Jiří Procházka 2.0 cat, absolutely elbow knockout his opponent in, what was it, like the first 20 seconds of the fight. So today, it doesn't look like we're going to have Omran Chaaban against Magomedov. It looks like we're going to have Kaan Ofli against Nathan Fletcher here. As you know, we got some counters going on tonight. So take note in the live chat. Every time the teams go on a field trip, every time the teams start drinking, the competitors start drinking, every time that we get a shot of the TUF house, I'm missing. And every sob story. Every sob story. Take a note. I'll take a note, and we're gonna see at the end of the season how many times those particular things show up. We got to make this fun, right? We got to make this fun. The Ultimate Fighter is a shadow of what it used to be, so we gotta have some fun while we watch this, while we rag the puck. Hockey term, given that the Stanley Cup finals are going on right now, until the fight at the end of the episode. What is up, James C? What is up, TR Clips? What's up, Hockey from Home? Hockey from Home is streaming right now, by the way, guys. She's streaming the Stanley Cup finals, and I'm so happy the Panthers are coming back in this game. Mikey P, it's good to see you. Irish Animal, good to see you as well. Thank you so much, Hockey from Home. Appreciate you. Yo, let's fucking go, boys. The boys on MMA. Good to see you. What's this Jiří Procházka looking guy? What's his name again? Valentin. That is right. That is right. Here, you guys can take a look at their records and everything here. What's up, everybody? How's your Tuesday going? Oh, there's some drama going on in the house right now. Oh, buddy who got knocked out, the Greek dude, he's not happy. He's not happy. Hey, I wouldn't be happy either if I got knocked out in 20 seconds on national TV. Oh, I think, dude, they look good at the end of the second period. They were pushing for like 2 minutes straight. So if they're still the underdogs, I mean, they're still probably they're down too. So depending on what the line is, I mean, I'd drop a little some. Connor McDavid has been an absolute beast tonight, though. He really has. He's looked superhuman, so that's always a little scary. Bouchard has looked okay as well, but no, the Panthers have been coming back strong at the end of the second period. Hey, what's up, Justin Dillon? Thank you so much for becoming a member, man. Appreciate you. We're going to be doing a member stream tomorrow. I'm getting a bunch of regional highlights from the last week of May, first week of June, all teed up, and we're gonna have a grand old time reacting to some gnarly regional knockouts tomorrow evening. So excited to see all you new members there. Shit, I almost want to take that bet now. Don't they kick you off the show if you lose? No, that was like only season 1 and 2, I believe. You have to stay there, kind of like prison in the house. Hell yeah, I'll be there. Good to see you. Oh, are you ready? What's up, buddy? Sounds good, Hockey from Home. Hockey from Home, aren't you streaming right now? Focus on your stream. I mean, I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're here, but you got to talk to your audience. How did they allow Kachuk and McDavid to fight? It's hockey. What are you talking about? What kind of question is that? You are Hockey from Home. You know the rules of the game. I know, but you got to keep talking, Hockey, if you want people to join your stream, right? Look, I'm flattered that you're hanging out here, but like streaming 101, keep talking. See you later. Yeah, this Greek cat right now, he's not doing too well. He's not doing too well. Oh, and here's Dana White. Fuck, saying it's a pressure cooker. Hey, what's up, Volcan? Good to see you, buddy. Ultimate Fight losers have made into the UFC. Oh, Ultimate Fighter. Yeah. They give opportunities to guys who put on a good show, like on the finale show as well, right? Dude, there've been a lot of guys who didn't win the show who become big names in the UFC. As to the drama that they have to stay. Yeah. You too, Hoggy from home. Go Panthers, Canada's team. See you tomorrow, member stream. Yes, it's going to be a fun one. I've already been going through some of the highlights. I haven't made my official list yet, but there's some really good ones. So again, today, we're not having Mr. Herpes. He's not fighting today. That'll be next week's episode, I believe. But we got these two cats here, so we'll highlight them in a little bit. How's your guys' Tuesday going? All right, we had one shot of the house. And I feel a sob story coming on. Here, Hank. Is he going to make it through the whole show? Plus, they can still make money with the coaches challenge. Yep, that's true. I think he will. I think he will. Oh, here's I guess sob story / B-roll and some like vlog footage of him at home. That's number one. So right now we got one shot of the TUF house, one sob story. Willie Mays died? What? No way. Just popped up as breaking news on ESPN ticker on the bottom. No way. Damn. Yeah, June 18th. Damn, dude. Rest in peace, Willie Mays. I'm not even a big baseball guy, man, but he's an absolute legend. And I mean, what a long life he lived to at 93 years old. Wow. Rest in peace, Willie Mays. Like, so I'm not even a big baseball guy, but like, I even know Willie Mays, dude. Absolute legend. Here we go, buddy's pissed. Oh yeah, the Greek guy. That dude gonna probably go home. All right, let's see. How many of you in the live chat think the Greek guy's not gonna be able to handle it? Let's get some let's get some votes here. We get it. You never got KO'd until then, bro. Let it go, right? But yeah, Hank, we have one house shot and one sob / home story. Nathan will lose because he's English. Shot of the house counter. So that's how many now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in total. Yeah, I'll add up the total at the end of the show because I've noted it in the Discord. I'm just gonna keep note right now, and I lost whatever paper I was taking note of it before, but about to be Greek yogurt. 8, gotcha. All right. We have, for members in our Discord, which by the way, for all the new members, there is a Discord link in the community tab for members. Click that, join. If it's expired, just let me know and I'll post a new one because Discord, I think it's like every 7 or 10 days you have to add like a new link. But it's good to have you guys here. And again, we're just trying to make we're just trying to have a good time. Make these watch parties a little bit more fun with the counters and just taking your guys' comments until the fight starts. Because I mean, this season the fights, they should deliver based on how good this cast and crew are this season. If Mark Schultz has a wrestling gym in Thailand, would Thai fighters dominate? Oh, that's a good question. Who are the two grappling brothers who started a gym in Thailand? God, I forget their names off the top of my head here, but Volkanovski's like working with them right now. Sob story counter number 3. Got you, Hockey. Dang, he's not even mad anymore. He just got sad, bro. Let's get some elbow KOs. Yes, we need elbow and knee KOs because we know straight punches aren't going to do it. Who are the brothers who started that gym in Thailand, guys? I'm pretty sure they were on Joe Rogan like a couple of years ago. The Hickman brothers. That's right, the Hickman brothers. No, the Hickman brothers. They opened up a gym in Thailand. It's like an all MMA gym. Wrestling, grappling, striking, and obviously they brought in some local local legends for the Muay Thai coaches. I live in a van. I yearn for the carnage. The Ruotolos, they built, like, I forget where, but they built a crazy gym on the next episode of American Ninja Warrior. Oh. All right, so Valentina's pick is the English guy, by the way, Nathan Fletcher. I'll bring his Tapology profile up on screen as well. And again, if the fight starts around 10:30 p.m. Eastern, or like the last commercial before the fight starts at around 10:30 p.m. Eastern, then we know it's going to be a 2 or maybe even a 3-round fight. If the fight doesn't start until the last like 10 minutes of the show, well, we know there's going to be a knockout. So I kind of hope like we see a bunch of just random bullshit and filler. And yeah, it's unfortunate we're calling the show now Bullshit and Filler. Until the fight starts, because at least we know we're going to see a sick knockout, right? I mean, if it's not a sick knockout, a knockout or a submission, at the very least. Pray for the last 10 minutes, yeah. John Doe, bro, Valentin looks pretty as fuck, dude. That elbow was nasty. What's up, John Doe? Oh, you're talking about Valentina. Yeah, I mean, she's something else, let me tell you. She's something else. Describe in detail the tragic backstory. Whose tragic backstory? I missed it. I've been talking to you guys. Right now it's just but I'll get on it. I'll get on it for the next one. Right now they're just showing footage of Nathan Fletcher in Cage Warriors. Hockey, we're watching The Ultimate Fighter. You're doing your live stream. Update your audience, please. Gonna go watch Homeless Lethway. Have a good stream, brother. Water is for pussies.
Exactly that.
Ain't that the truth? You know what's crazy is I don't know if you guys know one of our mods and longtime subscribers, Jelani. He hasn't been in the chat for a bit because he's actually been touring the world, fighting all around the world. He competes in Muay Thai and he travels to compete in competitions, tournaments, and train again all around the world. And he was saying that like he literally was at a camp and they did the same thing. And I told him, and this was after last week's Ultimate Fighter episode, and I was like, no way, dude. Valentina was just telling her fighters the same thing. So it's a Muay Thai thing, apparently. Russ saying Valentina's mid. Sorry, guys. We need to remember these tough fighters. Dr. Doofensmirt's level origin stories. Hockey, focus on your audience. You're streaming right now. I mean, I shouldn't have to tell you this. What's going on, Rust? Hope you're having a good start to your week, buddy. So right now they're just showing training footage of Fletcher and I guess his weight cut right now, and we have our first commercial. So we do have our first commercial. Let's highlight this guy. All right. So yeah, Nathan Fletcher, like I said, 8-1 as a pro, 26 years of age. He's out of Next Generation, so the Edwards brothers camp. 1 KO TKO, 6 submissions, and he's never been submitted. He's actually, like, they were showing footage of like some nasty triangle chokes, his back takes, how easy he was able to get rear naked chokes. His only loss came to knockout on a 2-fight win streak, but he's 6-1 guy and 8-1 guy. Ooh, yeah, I got brutally knocked out though in this one against that didn't age well. But honestly, overall, his resume is fucking awesome. Like, he didn't really crush any cans on the way up. If anything, the only can beat him. And his first fight was against a 4-0 guy. 6-1 as an amateur, only lost once on the amateur scene as well. Awesome resume. Awesome resume. Whoops. And And the guy who he's facing is Kaan Ofli. Let me bring him up. I remember when Jay Smooth and I on the Rush City Fight Show, for like the first like 14 or 15 weeks of our show, every week we highlighted and showed some highlights of the Ultimate Fighter competitors. And I remember being really impressed with Kaan Ofli. He had some nasty knockouts. Let's bring him up on screen here. 11-2-1 as a pro. Genghis Khan Ofli. I believe that's Turkey. Yeah, he was a Hex champion, 31 years of age, 2 KO, TKO, 5 submissions, 4 decisions. Never been knocked out, never been submitted. Won the belt in Hex Fight Series. Hex is an okay regional show. It's nothing special. It's nothing special. Fought an Australian Fighting Championship where he went 3-1-1. Be a 6-1 guy, 4-4, 6-3, 3-2, 5-2. Okay, his resume is it's okay. I'm impressed with the English kid's resume a little bit more. However, he has fought some legit opponents. How's this guy gone on? Okay, he hasn't fought since. Okay, this guy's actually pretty good. Went on to win 2 fights after losing to him. Oh shit, this guy actually went on to win a few more good fights as well. So actually, this is a really good matchup. Both of them seemingly have good grappling. Interested to see if they'll throw hands, though, and how their striking is. I think I have Ofli's jeans. I feel like that joke went over my head. Is that like a... Are you Turkish? Oh, because he's Genghis Khan. Ah, I gotcha. Jeez.
Emotional damage.
I got it. Don't we all? Don't we all? Oh, my goodness. Man, this commercial's long. We just highlighted 2 whole fighters, and we still got a commercial here. But at least we got 2 ticks on the counter so far. And I imagine right when we come out of commercial, we're going to have another one. We're either getting... Oh, there it is. Yes, there it is. The TUF House number 2. The TUF House number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Yeah, because he's Genghis Khan.
Exactly that.
All right. So now the boys are just guys being dudes, dudes being guys right now. Just hanging out, talking about their schooling. Yo, what's up, Irish Animal? But we had a shot of the TUF House, so that's number 2 for this episode. We'll go over the total at the end of the stream. It's funny, the rooms are set up kind of like the Brock Lesnar Junior Dos Santos season. Where's my kid? Or where's your kid at? Where's your kid at? Shots to the house. 9. All right, looks like the Greek guys in some better spirits right now. All right, and we have our home vlog / sob story number 2. Yeah, or last week with all the drama behind Omran with the herpes, there was actually like less time devoted to quote unquote sob stories and the home vlogs. We had a field trip though, which I totally thought like they went to like some like mountainous terrain, and I was like, oh my god, Valentina's going to take them shooting. But no, they went for like a fucking hike. No, he's not fighting. He's got the herpes, bro. He's got the cold sores. So he's probably going to fight next episode, I imagine, or they're going to just wait till... I don't know. I don't know what episode. But no, we got the featherweights here today. We had middleweights last week, featherweights this week, so they'll probably go back to them next week, I imagine. Yeah, Irish Animal. How do they let Ian Gary fight with his herp lip? That is a great question. My only conclusion would be it was like right at the maybe like and again, I'm no expert. My assumption, my thoughts would be that like it was just like a scab or scarring right at the end of it when maybe a doctor deemed like it wasn't contagious anymore. But again, I don't know. I ain't the herpes expert. Thank fucking God. See you later, Irish. But I guess that's my only guess, Justin, because other than that, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. All right, another showing. Oh, sorry, he hasn't. My apologies. My apologies. I got that wrong. He actually doesn't fight at the Edwards brother gym. Next Generation's where Paddy Pimblett trains. I always get their gyms mixed up. Yeah, Next Generation is where Paddy Pimblett trains, and they're showing footage of, you know, Fletcher being one of his main training partners. And now I actually remember that because Paddy was always in his corner during the last few fights that I saw him fighting Cage Warriors. And I've actually seen Fletcher fighting Cage Warriors like 3 times. He's good. He's good. Funny enough, I missed his loss, but I've seen his last 2 wins and the win before. But like I said, I'm impressed with his resume, and we're looking at some training footage right now. His boxing seems pretty good. But yeah, I mean that really could, I imagine, is the only reason, because like even with staff, like they have to hide it, right? They have to hide it. But it's weird how like in mixed martial arts, you'd think the doctors would catch it. Like that fucking bloody butt Russian chick. Like, what the fuck was that? Like, you telling me that the pre-medical, like, they didn't... I guess, I don't know. That shit was fucked, especially because it was the first fight on the card. Hey, what's up, In the Granite? Good to see you, buddy. Love controlled violence. Shit, No Chill's watching some uncontrolled violence tonight with some Lethway. All right. Now, we're looking at Kaan Ofli's training footage here with Grasso's team. Sob story counter number 4. Love the emojis, by the way. God, Hank. I could give a fuck about anything other than the fights on this show, but I'm excited every week now for these counters that we have. I'm interested to see what the numbers will be like at the end of the season. For violence, carnage, and pimp smacking. Oh yeah, let's go Panthers, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, with the goal. He couldn't do shit with the Canucks, but he's doing shit with the Panthers. Let's fucking go. Canada's team, baby. Fuck the Coilers. Canada's team. Grasso feet counter. Oh. All right, looking at some highlights here of Ofli. You know, we literally showed this one. We literally showed this one on the last Rush City fight. Not the last episode, but on one of the last Rush City fight shows. So he's got some power in the mitts. Damn, he's got some savage chokes there. Hell yeah, go Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Canada's team. Canada's team. Let's go Panthers. All right, now they're strategizing here. Grasso and her team they're talking about how when Fletcher shoots, or they're just breaking down his takedowns right now and how he can potentially counter. Grasso feet. Oh. Hey, yes, shout out to all the Celtics fans out there. Can't say like I'm super happy for Boston fans because you guys are spoiled. How many championships have you guys won in the last 13 years? Or 30 years? A lot. But hey, hard work pays off and they were the better team. Ian got it from Layla. Well, obviously. Bro, this dude, Hank, our favorite character is Valentin guy. He's helping out Genghis Khan right now. You got to imagine that like the production team they just love his quirkiness and how weird he is, and that we're gonna see a lot of him this season. All right, so they're doing some boxing training right now. Let's go Panthers, baby. Let's fucking go. Again, next year, like I won't hate on the Oilers as much because I really don't like. I dislike Toronto and Montreal as far as Canadian teams go way more than the Coilers. But like they beat my Canucks this year, so fuck them. I would rather the Panthers win. And everyone's always saying to me, "Oh, well, like you're Canadian, don't you want to see a Canadian team win?" Fuck no. Fuck no. I don't give a fuck if another Canadian team wins. I care about the Canucks and the Canadian Maple Leaf in international play, in IIHF play, or Olympic play, or World Junior play. I have no allegiance to any other Canadian team. I treat them just like American teams. And in this case, this particular Canadian team beat my Canadian team. So fuck them. Go Panthers. They're Canada's team. Let's go, baby. Let's go. And I think I've given this analogy before. Like, say Toronto, right? Say Toronto and Ontario, Canada had an NFL team. Because, like, look, in our lifetime, they're probably going to have an NFL team. Shoot, I would say in the next 10 years, they will probably have an NFL team, right? So, and this is the analogy I gave for people who, like, Americans who don't understand. Like, why are you hating on the Canadian teams? You're Canadian. Like, say the Vikings lost to Green Bay, and Green Bay was supposed to play Toronto for the Super Bowl. Are in the Super Bowl. Are you telling me that Vikings fans, Minnesota Viking fans, are going to root for Green Bay because they're American? Fuck no, dude. Fuck no. They'd root for Toronto because they don't like Green Bay, right? So the Oilers, they're my rivals right now. They beat my Canucks. Fuck them. Go Panthers. Hey, what's up, Beer Run? Good to see you. I don't have a beer with me right now, but I got some water here, so cheers. No beer for me tonight. No beer for me tonight. I just got back from working out, so I mean, actually, I did read that if you're gonna drink a beer, you know, to get your calories in right after, it's actually not the worst time to drink one. But hey, next stream, Beer Run, next stream when I do some fight companions this weekend, we'll cheers, buddy. We'll cheers. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Valentin, will you be my Valentine? Hank the Tank. Draisaitl knockdown Kachuk. Damn. Canadians, when someone totals their brand new car, it's okay, my friend. I hope you have a great day. If you don't have insurance, I'll pay for it. Don't worry. What's up, Big Red? Big fucking Red in the house, ladies and gentlemen. How's your week going, buddy? Nice. Hockey from Home. I can't believe it. Hockey from Home is this loyal of a City Life fan that, like, she's literally streaming right now and she's talking in our chat. Like I said, I'm absolutely flattered, Hockey from Home. But if you want to keep viewers on your stream, you gotta talk to them. You gotta talk to them, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Did you see Daniel Cormier's face? Did you see Daniel Cormier's face when Chael was going off about that? Hilarious. I haven't listened to much of that show, but what I will say is I'm intrigued because, like, I'm intrigued to see how Daniel Cormier reacts to some of the crazy things that Chael says. You know what I mean? So I might start dabbling in that show just for pure, like, comedic relief. Let's go, Hockey from Home. No, you're the best. You're the best. Appreciate you. DC couldn't hold it together at all, dude. That was awesome. I saw the clip of it and I was like, I gotta go back and listen to this episode. I'm not done. I'm not done, but man, that one was a good one. That one was a good one. All right, official weigh-ins right now. Official weigh-ins. All right, Nathan Fletcher now stepping on the scale for Team Shevchenko. Fuck the Coilers. Let's go, Russ. Canada's team is the Florida Panthers. Also America's team, but Canada's team. Oh, yes, Andrew, they're coming back. Florida's coming back. Oilers had an open net and didn't score. Mini Chell went off in the end. All right, Fletcher made weight. Let's see if Ofli will make weight here. All right, so far it's 10:30 p.m. Eastern and the fight hasn't started yet. That's good news. That's good news because the later the fight starts, that means we're guaranteed to finish. I'm excited because both these guys are actually very well-rounded. They each have really nasty submissions. All right, Kaan Ofli made weight. Andrew, thank you so much for stopping by, man. Appreciate you. Hey, what's up, Matt W? Good to see you, brother. How's the start of your week going? I hope everyone's week's going well so far. Hey, appreciate you, Andrew. Okay, so I guess Kaan Ofli, he lives in Australia and trains out of Australia. And and he's still the Hex featherweight champion right now. All right, we just came out of commercial. Please don't take us back. Oh, not a shot of the TUF house, a shot of the UFC PI. Oh. Actually, I don't know. They kind of went both there. Never mind. They're just showing B-roll of Vegas right now. No, just the UFC PI. Okay, we're gonna have one more commercial before the fight starts because that's how it works. But both of them now, it's fight day. They're both entering the PI. So we might actually have a 3-rounder here if that's the case. We shall see. Poll for the matchup. All right, I'll get one on. Because we got one more commercial too. So yeah, let's get a poll question on. Who do you guys think will take this one? I'll get the poll up in just a moment. Bear with me. Seconds. You guys don't forget to smash that like button. Let's try to get to at least 20 likes on the stream. And by the way, we're doing these every Tuesday, guys. Every Tuesday. And I'll get a poll question. And thank you for reminding me, James. See, that was my bad, bro. That was my bad. I promise I'll tee one up before the stream next time, once the video's up. All right, so Kaan Ofli or Nathan Fletcher. It's tripping me out because like I have a friend back home named Nathan Fletcher. All right. The poll is up now. Don't forget to vote. Don't forget to smash that like button. Let's freaking go. I think so. I might have a work gig. I was actually invited to do some hockey, like scouting for a tryout, and it pays well, like $50 a session. So if they still need me to do some scouting for this high school team, then I won't be streaming. But if I'm not helping out, because my roommate's a hockey coach, high school hockey coach, and they have like 160 people trying out this week, and they just need some other eyes. And though I don't play hockey, I've been watching it my whole life. I have a hockey podcast. They're just like, yeah, we just need some other eyes just to take some notes. Which one? Team Grasso. Team Grasso is Kaan Ofli. Team Shevchenko is Nathan Fletcher. Nathan Fletcher is in the cage right now, making his walkout. Is Ofli. And Ofli's actually wearing the Aussie flag. So despite his, I guess, Turkish descent, he's repping Australia. Let's go. Mike Perry versus Jake. Oh shit. I don't think I've heard your opinion on that fight. Better than Mike Tyson, I guess. I'm not gonna lie, Beer Run. I don't give a fuck about influencer box. You know, I'm sure that makes it sound like I'm aggressive on it. I'm apathetic when it comes to Jake Paul's boxing. Respect in the sense that, like, unlike his brother, he's actually training, right? But like, I don't know, man. Like the fights that he's been in aren't exciting. Now, could Mike Perry make it exciting? Sure. Would I have rather seen it in bare knucks? Absolutely. Would I have rather seen him just Mike Perry beat up Jake Paul in the PFL Smart Cage? Absolutely. So I'm apathetic. I don't care about influencer boxing personally, and I'm not judging anybody who does. If that's your thing, if you dig it, sweet. It is combat sports, right? And Jake actually is training, right? He's not just like his brother who's just taking exhibition matches, or fucking Dylan Dennis who just looks horrendous. But I'm apathetic. I really don't care at the end of the day. It's not something that I'll be streaming. And I watched the Nate, by the way, we did go to commercial right before the fight started. I watched the Nate Diaz and Paul fight, and it just hurt my soul, bro. It just hurt my soul. All right, so we got 10:36 Eastern on the clock right now. We're probably going to come back in like 3 minutes. So yeah, we might have a 3-round fight here. We might have a 3-round fight here. Ben Whitaker versus Jake Paul. I mean, oh, fuck. My interest goes up one level. From the bowels of hell, I spit at thee. I was thinking about actually spitting on the camera there for a sec for you, Hank, but I won't do that. I won't do that. Hockey, I think you're the only one, and I think you will be the only one. Hockey, like, if you want to, I say this, I'm trying to help you here. I'm not trying to send you away. I'm saying if you're going to stream and you want to retain viewers, you got to keep talking. You got to keep making sure when people come to your stream that you're covering the game. I feel like you've been in this chat more than you're even covering your stream right now, Hockey from Home, and this is a Stanley Cup playoff game.
Oh my God.
Man, we haven't had a lot of counters here today, Hank. 2 house shots, only 2 sob stories. Last week we were cleaning up. By the way, big shout to all the new subscribers who joined us over the weekend, who joined us from the MMA Guru raid, who joined us from any of the regional shows or the boxing shows that we covered. You guys are fucking awesome. Thank you so much for the support. Appreciate you guys. We got a big weekend ahead, and I will post my streaming schedule tonight before bed on the community tab. And if you're in our Discord, also in Discord, so stay tuned for that. Jake will be remembered as a liar and a coward. All right. Last minutes. Literally last minutes to vote in the poll question, guys. Who do you got? Let me know. And again, I'll get the poll question up earlier next week, I promise. Thank you so much for reminding me, James C. My bad. 67% say Kaan Ofli right now. So the majority of you guys are going with Genghis Khan, which great moniker. If your name's Khan, you have to go with that. Let's go, Khan. What's up, Metallica fan? Good to see you. Oh, Hockey. That is wholesome. All right, fight's about to begin, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to it. At least they still have the original voice of the Ultimate Fighter. This tale of the tape is brought to you by Burger King. No, it's not actually Burger King. But I missed the music. You guys know that one. All right, round 1. Oh God, we got Herb Dean here. Someone is going to die. Shout out to Herb Dean. All right. 4 minutes and 48 seconds on the clock in this first round. We're just going to call this fight like we would any live fight, ladies and gentlemen. So we got fucking commercials in between the rounds. Yo, what's up, Yada Lock? Just stopping by to say hi after Guru's live stream. Hey, shout out to you, Yada Lock. How was the stream, man? I just got back from a workout, from a run, and literally got back just in the nick of time. Hello, Short Reach. We only have 2, Hank. Only 2. Good to see you, Yada Lock. I just gave a shout out to everybody who joined us and you who have been who subscribed from last week's raid. Oh, nice low kick by Ofli, outside low kick by Fletcher. Yeah, Fletcher a lot bigger than Ofli here, side by side in the cage. Hey, what's up, Tyrone Bigums? I'm gonna post my schedule tonight, buddy. I saw it in the Discord you were looking for it. I'm posting it tonight before bed. And Ofli looking for the takedown. Damn, Sportsnet still got ads playing. Yeah, I might be a little bit ahead of you, Metallica fan. My apologies, dude. I don't know why the ESPN Plus app is ahead of, like, SportsCenter Fight Pass. Oh, beautiful slam takedown by Ofli. It was based as usual. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Hey, what's up, Ganskow? Good to see you. The fight just started, man. The fight just started. Kaan Ofli's in the full guard of Nathan Fletcher, and he's looking to land some elbows. Oh, nasty right elbow by Ofli. You have to add Derek Lewis to that was Herb Dean's fault to the sound, but oh. I'm making note of it, as I have 3 more I have to add before next week. And oh, big right hands by Ofli. Ofli controlling Fletcher right now in side control. I barely missed yesterday. Legit, the only time I left my apartment was to go to MMA practice myself. 8 and 10 and just perfectly missed the stream. Oh, no worries, man. No worries. That's awesome that you train, dude. Two minutes and 36 seconds on the clock. We got member stream tomorrow evening. I'll probably be streaming Thursday if I don't have to work in the evening. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday we'll be live again. So pretty much every single day this week, we were during Ultimate Fighter and Contender Series season, we will be live, brother. But thank you so much for becoming a member, man. It means a lot. Nice connect from Kaan. Yeah, Kaan's dominating Nathan Fletcher on the ground right now, and he gets into full mount. Kaan's in full mount. It's from the Blades fight. Thank you for the stream, Isha. Your enthusiasm for the sport keeps me coming back. Oh, man, thank you. Appreciate you, man. Oh, back mount now. Back mount now. Yeah, we're streaming every single day this week. The only day we're not streaming to the public and only to members is Wednesday. Looking for a rear naked choke. Looking for a rear naked choke. Back mount right now for Ofli. Dude, Ofli's ground game so much more dominant than Fletcher's. Despite Fletcher looking good in Cage Wars up against good opponents on the ground, but just softening him up right now. And Fletcher looking to roll here. Looking to roll here to give him back full mount. 1 minute and 27 seconds on the clock. Yeah, bro, I was training Edgard yesterday. 1 minute and 16 seconds on the clock. Dude, that's awesome. I've been slacking on jiu-jitsu practice. Oh, looking for the arm triangle choke. Good job by Fletcher. Rolling to his side here. 1 minute on the clock. But yeah, Rust. Like I said, everybody who came over from Guru Stream and he stayed and subscribed, you guys are fucking awesome. Like, welcome to the community. We love having you here. Oh, big right elbow by Ofli. The second one was blocked by Fletcher. Ofli continuing to stay on the back, continuing to control Fletcher. Fletcher trying to roll. Fletcher with a little pop there and finally shakes Ofli off of him, trying to reverse here and go for the single leg. Looks like they're going to get back up to their feet, but only 34 seconds on the clock. And what a round by Ofli. Oh, Ofli with a beautiful knee to the head of Fletcher, but they separate back to the center of the cage. And yeah, Fletcher needs to throw everything in the kitchen sink at Ofli here because he's definitely going to lose this round. I mean, arguably a 10-8 too, unless he connects. Oh, counter right hand by Ofli. Ofli with a knee in the tie clinch, followed by a right elbow. Damn, dude, this Ofli guy is sick, bro. I'll get back to you guys' comments here between rounds as we'll have a commercial break. Oh, right elbow by Ofli. Another right elbow by Ofli. He knows these gloves are absolute trash, and he's throwing elbows like he wants to cut this guy's face in half, ladies and gentlemen. And that is it for the first round. Arguably a 10-8. Arguably a 10-8. All Fletcher did was survive. All Fletcher did was survive. We might not go to a commercial break, actually. We might. Sorry, I missed the backpack there. I was just enthralled with that fight. He's exactly the same in real life as in his videos. Landed a big overhand right before the takedown. I'm going to Guru's member stream right now for a little bit, but then I'll be back. Sounds good, buddy. Hey, tell him thank you again from the City Life. Tell him we really appreciate it. Everything that he did for us this weekend. Bro. 10-9. Knee in the clinch was nice. Nice knee. Oh, yeah. Diego Lopez is on Team Grasso. Fletcher had nothing for him. I do, Mikey. I mean, I think there's a strong argument for it. I would say it was. I mean, I'm no judge. I'm just giving my opinion as a fan. But like Fletcher, like he landed what, like 2 punches at the end there. He did block some of those elbows, and I tried to I tried to explain and note when he did, but that was just pure domination. Yeah, the glove hatred is unanimous. See ya, Hockey. Go focus on your stream, Hockey. Go focus on your stream. Now it's just gonna look like one Muay Thai. Oh, Florida's gonna score with the empty net. Hockey from home. Florida's gonna score with the open net. At least this wasn't a blowout, which means like Florida's gonna win the next game. Dude, if the Oilers win the cup, I'm literally gonna puke on stream. Because I know I'll probably be streaming during like a game 7 if they force it, and I'm literally gonna throw up all over my fucking computer. Oh. 10-9 for me. Not really fight ending. Not really fight ending sequence. Fletcher needs more eye pokes to win this fight. There is no game 7, Hockey. Panthers are going to win. They are Canada's team. They're going to win. I think it needs to be a higher standard for 10-8 in TUF, since you only get 2 rounds for sure. Yeah, but then you have to change the rules of MMA for like a tournament. I guess they kind of do, because I guess it's officially an exhibition fight. So okay, like I see where you're coming from there. With me, it's like I don't throw 10-8s around like easy, but like if like in my opinion, from what I saw there, Fletcher had nothing. He was in defense the whole time, and that's why I said like arguably a 10-8, and I'm going to be the one arguing for it, as I have been. But regardless, like a fucking dominant round by Kaan Ofli. Oh, I agree wholeheartedly. You know why they aren't 3 rounds, though? Because Daddy Dana will have to fucking pay them. Cue ball fucking Daddy Dana. Doesn't want to fucking pay. Them. And if it's a 3-round fight, it's like going in on paper, it's officially a pro fight. If it's a tiebreaker in the 3rd, apparently it's fucking still an exhibition. But no, Mikey P, I am 100% in your corner there. 100%. Hey, what's up, Vulcan? I made a poll in the Discord. Okay, I'll check it out after the stream. All right, round 2 coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Round 2. Oh, I fucking love when co-host of the Rush City Fight Show, Jay Smooth calls fucking Dana cue ball. There's nowhere you can make anything an exhibition. Well, these are technically exhibitions, right? Because they're not getting paid. My Turkish brother is fighting. Let's go, round 2.
Let's get it on.
Because even on Tapology, they don't count as pro fights, right? They don't go on their record. Which, like, is crazy, given... Remember those fights, Mikey and everyone in the chat? Like, the fights to get into the TUF House? Those were arguably some of the best fights ever on Dana White's on The Ultimate Fighter. All right, Fletcher with the right hand. Fletcher looking to set up that left jab, but Kaan Ofli, 1-2, and looking for the takedown again. Beautiful double leg. Takes Fletcher right to the ground. Asks the mat back to the cage by Fletcher. Fletcher looking to try to wall walk, but Ofli landing some left hands here. Distract him, looking to get that left hook in to try to take his back again. Vulcan, I honestly have no idea, brother, because I'm watching on ESPN Plus. I don't even know if it's on, the links that you'd find your UFC, pay-per-views. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, and looking for the back take again. Looking for the back take again. Dude, this is too easy for Ofli. This is too easy for Ofli. Way too easy, bro. Oh, shit. That was so loud. My apologies, guys. I don't know why my volume knob was so loud for that. I'm so sorry. All right, back up to his feet is Fletcher. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Beautiful stuff there. Let's go. 1-2 again by Ofli to set up the takedown. And he falls to the ground again. Again, ass to the mat, back to the cage. Ofli trying to drag his legs off the cage. Knees planted now for Fletcher. Ofli can't knee him in the face. Fuck these rules, but it is what it is. Bitch ass, unified rules. Garbage, pussy ass, unified rules. Disgrace to the sport rules. But anyways, we'll keep calling the fight. 2 minutes and 57 seconds on the clock. I know Gru raging about a UK prospect losing. I wonder if he's watching right now. I know some people in the chat say he's doing a member stream. Diego Lopez haircut cracks me up. It's the Brazilian the Brazilian Justin Bieber. Hey, what's up, handsome and hung? 2 minutes and 32 seconds, and Fletcher looking for a back take now. Looking to get some hooks, and nice knee by Fletcher. Oh, nice right uppercut and left hook by Ofli. Good boxing here by Fletcher as he moves forward. I mean, Fletcher needs... Oh, Fletcher with a right and a left hook. Fletcher definitely has some crisp boxing, man. 2 minutes and 14 seconds on the clock. Fletcher looking good. Hockey, we're focusing in on the fights right now. That's what I'm saying. You are literally streaming on your own channel. I encourage you to continue to focus on that. What's up, Dirty Hippo? You're 1.5 minutes behind you. That's so weird. Why is the ESPN Plus app so ahead of everywhere else? Do Brave Fighters juice? I don't know, actually. I mean, I imagine some of them, but like that league's not necessarily known for the juicers like ACA and KSW. Good round by Fletcher, and Fletcher gets Ofli to the ground here. Is Ofli gassing already? Fletcher in the full guard of Ofli right now. I feel like in TUF, if it's a close second round, they give it to the person who lost the first to force a third. Beautiful back take now by Fletcher. Dude, night and day, baby. Night and day. Oh my God, Fletcher's going for the... It's not quite under the chin, but he's got the backpack. He's literally got the backpack. He's looking to drag Ofli down here. Ofli, good job fighting the hands. And Ofli reverses mid-air and ends up in the full guard of Fletcher. Dude, we might be going to a third round. This one's close. Fuck the Coilers, bro. It's the good side of paying, bro. People come to your fight companions because you're really live. We're 1 minute behind. Yeah, well, I feel like I'm spoiling it for you. So I'm sorry, guys, for anybody who's behind right now. I want a third. We better get a third. We better get a third. Damn, that was an impressive back take. Fletcher, no, I want a third. Screw the Coilers. Oh, Fletcher looks like he was in some pain there. Maybe just screaming as he's trying to get out of this position as Ofli on him like glue right now. Again, ass to the mat, back to the cage by Fletcher. Looking to try to get into full mount again is Ofli, but scrambling from the bottom is Fletcher. 12 seconds on the clock. Fletcher is scrambling from the bottom here, but Ofli is trying to control him. Oh, nice right elbow by Ofli. 3, 2, 1. High kick attempt by Ofli, and that is it for the second round. 5 more minutes left in the show. We're not going to have a third round. Ofli's going to win this. Ofli's going to win this. They should go to the third, but they're not going to get a third round. There's literally 6 minutes left in the show. Yeah, we have a decision. Ofli's going to win. Close second round. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. You can make an argument that Fletcher did enough there. What's up, Bill Cat? Yeah. Kaan with a dominant first round. I mean, maybe he got a 10-8 in the first round, and that's why. Maybe he got a 10-8 in the first round, and that's why. Look, we can't freak out. He might have got a 10-8 in the first round, right? He might have got a 10-8 in the first round. And to be honest, in regards to the second round, Ofli started off strong. Nathan Fletcher had a good mid part of the round, and then Ofli arguably came back at the end. So like, I don't hate this decision. Do I want to see a third round? Absolutely. But I think the deserving fighter won. This is not a robbery by any means. It's okay, bro. Just commentate as best as you can. You're a good commentator. Also, come to the fight companions because you're real live, dude. You're the man, Volcan. I know we got cooked in my predictions, anyways, last week, but we'll do better this week. Boo! Ofli didn't do enough to win the second. Good night, hockey. I hear a commentary, then I see it play out. Yo, I'm listening while I eat Subway. Don't tell me it's the seafood sub, Shane. Don't tell me it's the seafood sub. I was wondering where Ilcat was. Ooh, Team Grasso. Tank versus Loma November. Is it official? Dude, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Dude, I'm not even a big boxing guy. I'm a big Lomachenko fan, as you guys know, but I am, oh my God, I'm so excited for that. Oh my God, dude, I'm so excited for that. That's going to be awesome. TUF should be full of 4-0 and 5-0 guys. Nathan should be on Contender Series. Hey, he still might get an invite, dude. Like Ricky Tercio, for example, he was on Contender Series and then got called to the Ultimate Fighter, and there have been fighters who've gone back and forth. It's probably discontinued because it was killing people left, right, and center, Shane, like it almost killed me. I know, Andrew. I'm devastated. I'm devastated, brother. I got cooked too because I was greedy to add Kwamba. I knew he was risky. Liam Gittins, Rafael Uchkebu, Adam Bramhad, Wesley Maya, and Louis Lee Scott are all way better prospects out of the UK. Bantamweight, no idea why Fletcher is on the show. That's a good point. That's a good point. Take note, everybody. Take note. Or any of the, well, maybe some of those guys are going to be on the Contender Series roster. Maybe they got offered for this and we're like, no, we'll wait for a Contender Series. Because not every week has been filled out yet. I had Knudsen, Kwamba, and Tyra. Dude, Knudsen had a fun fight. Kaan Ofli, he ended up getting the win. So even if he lost the second round, he might have had a 10-8. He might have had a 10-8. I think Fletcher did enough to force a third round personally. If Kaan did have a 10-9 in the first, like I can see why the judges gave it to him as well, just because he started off the round strong. Fletcher came back for more of the fight, in my opinion. Fletcher was doing good. We have a cry counter. Our number one cry counter of the episode. Fletcher's crying. At least we got one more for the ticker here. Fletcher's crying and he's not even Japanese. The seafood sub was just Canadian. I'm eating a steak sub. Yeah, it's because the seafood sub was killing people, Shane. It almost killed me. Tank gonna KO Loma, no cap. Oh, if he can touch him, Tank's never fought a southpaw like Loma. Dominant decision? No. Fletcher, like the first minute of the second round, Kaan was doing his thing just like the first, but Fletcher actually like reversed, got back up to his feet, took down Kaan and was controlling him for a bit and actually got a submission attempt, got a legit submission attempt. Oh, Mr. Herpes is fighting next week, ladies and gentlemen. That is right. Mr. Motherfucking Herpes is back next week. Good fights this weekend. Hell yeah, Ilcat. I'm excited. I'll be posting my schedule tonight. Oilers win. How about them Coilers? Oh, it makes me sick. I'm literally going to puke on stream if they win the Stanley Cup. Yeah, I'm not surprised, motherfucker. The Bellator card next week is fucking amazing. Dude, I'm looking forward to it. What's up, Nestor? I'm watching on ESPN Plus, buddy, but if you are in Canada, it's on Sportsnet, and it's also, I believe, on one of the ESPNs as well. It's just a little behind. Ryan Garcia. Oh, his meeting's next week? I love how you changed your name to Austin Malley, by the way, now. Isn't Fletcher out of Liverpool? Thought them Scousers didn't cry. Yeah, he's out of the same gym as Paddy Pimblett. Good night, Hoggy from home. We got to just add like a Hog from home good night chat counter as well for these streams. Activate A. We're not going to bet on these streams because it's only like an hour stream. We bet on the big ones, but we should have a Hockey from Home counter as well. My friend Mysak, it has been a while, dude. Dude, I will give credit to where credit is due. Skinner I watched the first 2 periods, or I listened to the first one, watched the second one. I was working out during the first period, but I was listening to it on radio. But I watched the second period, and despite the Panthers actually coming back in that one, like overall, like actually getting the goals in the second period, overall Skinner, he's played well, man. He's played well. Good to see you, my friend Mysak. It's been a little while. My final form. Tyrone Biggums. Look at the picture. Someone gave O'Malley huge muscles. Hold on, let me make this full screen. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, that is some Austin Malley up in this mouth. Oh, man. Well, like I said, it's always fun doing these streams with you guys when the chat is buzzing. It's always fun doing these streams with you guys when we have our counters going, and we got a cry counter. And again, we had a non-Japanese fighter cry. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, so if we look at our TUF counter right now, so I'm going to rate this. So episode 2, I rated a solid 7 out of 10 because of that Valentin guy. He was just super entertaining. He gave off like Diego Sanchez vibes. We also had a savage KO. So that episode I rated a 7 out of 10. This one was not that great. The fight was okay. Like the fight wasn't a bad fight. Like it was an action-packed fight, a good display of mixed martial arts, mostly grappling, but we saw a little bit of striking, and at least on the ground, we saw some good ground and pound. I will rate this episode a 4 out of 10. Okay, I'm going to actually write this in our Discord. Members, you'll see it in the text channel TUF32 counter. But okay, I'm going to rate episode 3 a 4 out of 10. And we had from last week 1 field trip counter, 7 TUF house shots, and 2 sob stories. No criers. This week we had 2 house shots, 2 sob stories, and 1 crier. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. We got to make this experience fun, right? We got to make this experience fun. I'm such an MMA junkie that like, God damn it. I can't not shoot MMA up in my veins. But, I mean, at least the fights are starting to deliver a little bit. Zabit's brother is fire. Dude, I just watched... I shouldn't say I just watched. It was like a week ago. But I watched a whole, like, YouTube video. Not a documentary, but I guess like a profile. A little video essay on him. It was awesome. Cry counter number 1. I just came back from the Gurus because everyone in his member stream had like 200 plus people going crazy, and it's nice how this one is intimate and very focused on MMA action. He did shout you out again, dude. I'll have to comment on one of his videos again and say thank you, or I'll just hop in his next live stream and say what's up. I did give him. I mean, it was hardly anything compared to what he donated to me, but during the UFC stream last weekend, I donated $2. I don't know if anyone saw it, and I said shout out or thank you for the support and shout out to my fellow Ryzen fan. I hope. Look, if we here at the City Life Project can get the Guru to start watching Ryzen, because I believe it's like better in his time zone than it is here, anyways. Then that's an accomplishment, bro. That's an accomplishment. I will be watching PFL this Friday. I'll be posting my schedule before bed here, probably in like an hour. I'm gonna go make some dinner. Yeah, it's a late dinner. And again, I went for a longer run and did some hill sprints today. So like I gotta fucking stretch because I can already feel my fucking legs tensing up right now. Sub, good episode. What's up, Activate A? Yeah, not a bad fight. Not a bad fight. He said for when he's not on that stream all the time and that you do more than just UFC. It's true. Dude, honestly, the thing about UFC, it's like, it's so saturated on YouTube. Like, look, I love the UFC. Despite what people here think, Isha Helwani, I do love the UFC. My top 3 favorite promotions, Ryzen, KSW, and the UFC. I just hate the UFC's rule set. I hate the unified rule set. KSW is an exception because at least they're roided up to the gills and they're slowly implementing the superior rule set. I don't know, Tyrone Biggums, have you seen, oh God, what was it called? KSW Epic. Did you see the KSW Epic show? They had 4 or 5 fights that they implemented the superior rule set, and it was fucking amazing. It reminded me of the old Pride FC days when they were roided up to the max and were allowed to soccer kick each other in the fucking face, right? So KSW entertainment-wise, Rizin entertainment-wise, for me, surpasses the UFC. But like, I can't put the UFC outside of my top 3 because it is the NFL, the NHL, the MLB of mixed martial arts. It's worse. You should have the same times. Oh, right, because it's like, you said it was like 8 a.m., right? 8 a.m. for you? Dude, Tyrone, dude, what are you doing with your life, brother? Dude, KSW is amazing, bro. And it's actually a good league. Like, it's a higher level than, for the most part, you know, the prelims on it are still like guys and gals like making their debut. But I would say like it's deeper and better than like LFA and Cage Fury FC. Shoot, and you know, you could argue that of a PFL as well. But no, yeah, I'm excited for you to join us for some KSW streams, man. It's such a fun league. And Octagon's getting up there as well. Got to show some love to Octagon. PFL should be one-night tournaments with elbows. Oh, my God, yes. Yes. Yes, next week is your boy Omran. He trains on the same team as Irish Animal. Well, I can't wait for you to watch it with us, man. I can't wait for you to watch it with us. I learned about the superior rule set here, but I agree. Oh, man. Dude, like knees to grounded opponents, soccer kicks, full-on flying stomps. So the UFC's latest signing that the Guru actually made an awesome video on in regards to Kaya Sakura. The reason why I'm a little scared, not scared's the wrong word. The reason why I don't think he'll be a champion in the UFC and get... and maybe face some issues is because some of his best knockouts, some of his best finishes are literally flying stomps to motherfuckers' heads and knees to grounded opponents, right? He's had a few good soccer kicks. I should say grounded kicks as well. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I've only watched UFC in a little one last year. Dude, one's Friday fights every morning. If you can catch the Muay Thai, it's unbelievable. Their MMA, though, has gone downhill because they don't want to book their stars because they have to pay them too much. You watch UFC for 4 years, but that's it. Nice, dude. Well, hey, welcome to the sport of MMA. The UFC is great. There's so much more out there. I promise you. There's so much more out there. And I give the example kind of like hockey, right? Like the NHL is obviously the best hockey league in the world, but there's some niche leagues out there. Like if you like fighting in hockey, the EIHL in England and the LNAH in Quebec are the leagues for you. If you like high level prospects who are just super fancy, the OHL and the, I will never give love to the fucking QMJHL. Fuck the QMJHL. But the Western Hockey League as well is really good. And if you want just pure fucking dudes coming from the bar, smoking cigarettes on the bench, I mean, the SPHL down south is another good league, right? So like MMA is kind of like that these days. There's niche leagues all around the world, and they all produce talent that, you know, come to the UFC. It starts at like 3 or 4 a.m., ends at like 11 a.m., ruins a day. Okay. Now, fair enough. I don't blame the Guru at all then. I don't blame the Guru at all for not watching that. 100%, we got to start with the knees, at least the knees. Yeah, so one championship at least has the knees to grounded opponents. One championship when it started, when it used to be called One FC before they changed their name to One Championship, they actually used to do cross-promotion events with Rizin with the superior rule set. But they've since changed it up a little bit to be able to, you know, get sanctioned in the United States. But you know what, Tyrone? My friend at the We Are Rizin podcast, he interviewed like the Hunter Campbell of Rizin, Saki Kabara's, second in command. And he's meeting with a lot of American states this summer to try to get the superior rule set legalized so that Rizin can come to America, which would be unbelievable. Tyrone, I have a documentary for you to watch. I don't know if you watch YouTube documentaries, if you like. I mean, you're part of the Guru's channel. He does a lot of like rundowns and things like that. But here, I have something for you. It's long, so like watch it in like, it's basically a 3-part video put in one. This is my favorite MMA YouTube channel. His name is Napoleon Blown Apart. In my opinion, he's the best MMA storyteller, and his editing style I dig. It's not as like crisp and clean as like some of the other like MMA documentarians, but dude, the best MMA documentary on YouTube is on his channel, and it's called Pride Never Die. I'm going to link it in the live chat here. It's long, right? It's like 3 1-hour videos mixed in one. But yeah, Napoleon Blown Apart is my favorite MMA YouTuber. I have so much respect for that guy. And he agreed to jump on our channel for an interview. Now I got like a lineup of people that I have to book for the summer, but I cannot wait just to talk to him, man. I had no idea he was like in his like late 30s, early 40s. But anyways, yeah, Napoleon is goated. Let's go. Here's the link. Here's the link for it, Tyrone. And I'll also post it in Discord for any of the new exclusive members as well. I'll post it in... No, I'll just post it in announcements here. Even JL, who's not a fan of the Japanese MMA, he even gave this documentary the stamp of approval. Dude, Napoleon, like he's amazing, dude. Like I've watched that documentary and probably like 4 or 5 times. I've showed it to my dad. I've showed it to other friends. And sometimes when I just need like a quote unquote podcast to listen to, because I've seen the video already, I'll just throw it in and just like have it on while I'm like cleaning or doing stuff. I love Napoleon. All his videos are good. Help me catch up on a lot of MMA lore. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. He's fucking awesome. Mixed Molly, Whopper is dope too. I actually haven't heard of that channel, but I'm gonna check it out tonight. He's goated. Hardly, but I do want to get into telling more stories and attempt to make some documentaries. Honestly, inspired by Napoleon Blown Apart, to be perfectly honest. And one is in the works. I might post it on my hockey channel first and see how it does. And then if it doesn't pick up steam, I might just post it on this channel because it's about the biggest fight league in Quebec, the biggest hockey fight league in Quebec called the LNAH, which started as a junior hockey league. Then it was purchased by a member of the Hells Angels, a particular member of the Hells Angels who started Pornhub. No joke. And he was just paying guys in bags of cash, Russian KHL style. So I have some friends who used to, well, they're older, but people in the hockey community who I know and I've interviewed before who played in the league at that time and who worked in PR for that league at that time. And they have stories for days. So I'm starting to get some notes together. And I mean, this might be like a year's project in the works, but that's going to be my first attempt into this world of like storytelling on YouTube. Yeah, me too, Tyrone. Me too. It's honestly, it's like replaced like Spotify for like podcasts and shit. 29 June, first card. You got T-City? Oh, sorry about that, Activated. I missed your first comment there. I'm leaning Diego Lopez, but I think it's going to be a good fight. Talking about leagues, you've seen Dana announce the video of Korean Zombie fighting promotion being on Fight Pass. I thought it was just an amateur league, but maybe it's changing to pro as well. Oh, we will have to check that out. And last thing here, guys, because I got to get some food in me and do a stretch here in a bit. We do shorter streams, on Tuesday for Contender Series, or we will do Contender Series as well, but for Ultimate Fighter. But I will see all you exclusive members tomorrow, and tomorrow's your guys' stream. We'll go over highlights and then we'll just chat. We'll just yap. We'll just chat. But that is so awesome, Activity. And the Asakura brothers have a league as well called Breaking Down. And I actually commented that on one of the gurus on his Kai Asakura video. That league is super cool because it's made for people who are out of prison, people who may have been fired for, some controversial reason from their job and have been kind of shunned from Japanese society. And it's one round. It's a 1-round fight. And they pay very well, and it gets better viewership than Ryzen right now. It's called Breaking Down. Really cool stuff. It's unfortunate the pay-per-views are so fucking expensive for us here in the States. Like, it was like $50, so I didn't buy it. But if you go to Mikuru Asakura's YouTube channel, he posts like extended highlights of the league. Tomorrow, I will post a schedule tonight. I don't have a firm answer right now, but probably around this time, probably like 9 p.m. Eastern or 10 p.m. Eastern. Oh, that's like an entertainment fights or people with skill. There are good fights. There are good fights. Like some of the guys have trained MMA. Some of them are just really good street fighters. And I believe they don't fight in, they're not quite MMA gloves, but they're not boxing gloves. They're in between. Just got home from Muay Thai. Did I miss the fight? It just ended. It just ended, brother. It just ended. I won't ruin it for you. Hope Muay Thai was good. Dude, honestly, it's tough to find, and I'll say this right now, it's the only leagues that are super hard to find Russian links for are Japanese MMA. But Activate A, I will share a link in the Discord for the members who are here. The breaking, I'll just do it right now. Fuck it. Give me 1 sec. Then we'll hang up the gloves tonight, guys. So yeah, Miku Rasakura, by the way, is Kaya Sakura's older brother, and he's not as good of a fighter, and his career is almost done. Let's be perfectly honest. But it's really cool what they're doing with this league, and like they're making fucking money. Oh, dude, Anpo fought in it. No way. Okay, so like there's some good fights. Anpo fought in it. I like Cade McNally. All right, so here's a link. I thought it was like some street beef thing with the way you described it. It's like somewhere in the middle. But dude, they haven't gone to like Tokyo Dome or Saitama yet. But dude, they sell out crowds. It's insane. But sometimes we can find them for Rise and Tyrone. Our community here, we're pretty good at finding some for Rise. I just bite the bullet because it's only $20 for Ryzen, but like $50 for breaking down. Like, yeah, it's not gonna happen. Hey, shout out to you, Irish Animal. Muay Thai was great. It was my first class in a while. Nice, dude. Yeah, I haven't done kickboxing or Muay Thai. I haven't actually done any Muay Thai, just kickboxing in a long time. But I was pretty disciplined with going to jiu-jitsu like twice a week a few months ago. But money was tight. I lost that fucking client. Thank you, Draymond Green, for fucking stealing my client right from under me. So after that, I had to cancel my membership. But I'm hoping to get back into it. Oh, Leo Cooper's a really good one as well. Leo Cooper's another really good one. I really enjoy him. Who's the other who's the other one that I just watched? MMA. Hold on. I'll find it. There's one more that I'll give a shout out to. There's one more that I'll give a shout out to, who I really enjoy as well. His edit, like, I will say this other guy who I just watched, like, or who I've been binging anyways, his editing is like way more crisp than Blown Apart, but I don't know, there's just something about Napoleon Blown Apart, man. He's just mixed martial arts academic. His channel's fucking awesome too, man. It's expensive being an MMA fan, don't you think you should? Not if you don't have anything else. Like, I don't spend my money on anything else, dude. I really don't. I don't have Netflix. I don't have Paramount. I don't have any of that shit. My ESPN Plus, don't tell my roommate, but I use his. So I pay for MMA. So if you had all these other expenses, and I don't eat out, right? Like I don't buy coffee. I make it at home. I don't Uber Eats or any of that bullshit, because that's how you go into, well, not how you go into debt, but that's how you waste your money, right? I cook. I like cooking. It's like my self-care when I'm like, because I work from home, right? I do freelance editing and consulting for, it's a long story, but media, in the media world. And so it's a good break to like get out of my little office, and I stream fucking hours and hours and hours and hours and hours here, right? So it's good like to just fucking cook, it's my self-care, put in a podcast, put in some music. But yeah, so I'm pretty good at budgeting, and I've kind of bite the bullet of like, freelance worker. Some months it's good, some months it's not. So yeah, I make sure I have enough money to buy the MMA promote or pay-per-views that I want to see. I'm familiar with the name, but like I'm not picturing a face right now. Yeah, he's good too. Yeah, dude, mixed martial arts academic. He's awesome. Yeah, you can't beat Napoleon, dude. Storytelling is on another level, in my opinion. And yeah, and his editing is not as crisp, but I like his style, and the music, dude. God, the music at the end of the Ultimate Fighter series, dude, I almost shed a tear. Like it gave me goosebumps. Like, yeah, I really, like I said, I swoon over his content. Mixed Molly, Wapri will be an instant sub. He might be my fave. Both are so good though. Dude, I can't wait to dive. I've been looking for something else to dive into soon, so I cannot wait for that. Anyways, guys, I gotta run. Sorry, I can't stay on longer, but we have pretty much our entire chat right here, our members, which is awesome. So I will see all you members tomorrow again before bed. So while you guys wake up tomorrow, or if you're night owls, you will see it on the community tab of the channel. I'll post my schedule before I go to bed, so you guys will wake up to see my streaming schedule. I'll include what time I'm going to do member stream. I will include what time I'll do my UFC prediction videos as well. Beige Frequency. Yes, he's not just MMA, but he's a very good storyteller as well. The John Jones series and the Mike Perry series. Shoot, even the Diego Sanchez series were really good as well. So shout out to all these amazing creators, man. The MMA community on YouTube and creators and storytellers, it's unmatched, man. Like, they're like hockey, not even close. Not even close to what MMA offers us on YouTube. So it's we're blessed, man. We're fucking blessed. But that's gonna do it for this Ultimate Fighter episode 3 watch party. We will see you guys back tomorrow for member stream. Likely I will be streaming Thursday unless I have to work, so there'll probably be an asterisk next to that one, but I will let you guys know if I have to work Thursday. And yeah, and then we'll be streaming Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the huge. No Fury FC on Sunday, but we have UWC, which is a Mexican promotion. It's not as good as Lux, but it's still fun nonetheless. Thank you all to all the new subscribers. Thank you all to all the new members. And thank you to everybody who supports this channel. Fucking love you guys. Thank you for making this god-awful version of the Ultimate Fighter so much fun. And, you know, shout out to the fighters who actually put on a pretty good performance here today. Back tomorrow for member stream. Like and subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. Peace.
Yeah.